Okay, so you find your A value. A is -1, B value is 8, C value is 3. Boys, you were telling me the equation for the axis of symmetry. What is that, boys? All right, when you put that negative sign, put it far away from that B over 2A. Okay? When I write my fraction, it's always on vertical, top over bottom. And don't put the negative sign near the B. It's a common mistake for today's lesson, okay? Girls, what is your B value? We have a B value that is 8. Girls, your A value? -1. When you do your substitution and there's something there, put it in parentheses. And there's my negative sign. Okay? Leave the negative sign to the very end. Class, what's 2 times -1?
8 of 2.
8 divided by -2.
4.
-4. Let's write that. Okay? If you don't know it, use your calculator. So x equals, that negative sign's still there, so I need to think of what is the opposite of -4?
Positive.
Raise your hand if you got +4. Okay, normally we've been seeing function notation, okay? So it's okay if you have a y variable there. Now, if you get scared, you can just put it back in function notation. Just put an F or any of your favorite letter, and then there, the most important is the letter X. Okay, so let's write function notation. It's better for you. Class, what am I going to do with every X value?
Substitute with 4.
Excellent vocabulary words. I hear we're going to do a substitution. So every X value, we're going to put 4. Now, every time I'm putting the number 4, what am I putting around it?
Parentheses.
Parentheses. Okay. Take 15 seconds to talk to your partner. Which one am I going to do first? The negative sign or the power of 2? Go. Raise your hand, the negative sign. Raise your hand, the power of 2. Okay? How did you guys know to do the power of 2 first? M-DAS. There's no math operations inside the parentheses, and this tells us exponents. So if you get confused, just use your hand, cover up the negative sign, and you're going to do 4 squared, which is how much, class? And you can do something like this. Class, 8 times 4? And I have 3. Class, -16 plus 32? Positive what? -16 plus 32. And 16 plus 3? 19. Raise your hand if you got 19. 15 seconds. Partner B tell partner A, how do you get that into an order pair? Girls, what is your X value?
4.
That's what we replaced it with, right? X is 4. Girls, what is your Y value? 19. This represents our vertex. All right, so now that we have our graph opens down, because our A value is negative, and your y-intercept is your C value, okay, we can graph it now. So go ahead and draw yourself a coordinate plane. Okay, if you need to, you can call this X, and this one's Y. And then you got 4 colors. Count with me. Ready, set, go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, we're going to use all 4 puzzle pieces to get yourself a graph. The one you're going to do at the very end is opens. Class, which one are you doing at the end? So get all of these puzzle pieces first. Okay, let's do this one. Y-intercept. Where do I go, class? Up what?
3.
Up 3. Now remember, I'm not doing tick marks. I'm kind of just, I'm going to put this here on purpose. Just pick a point, positive on the y values, just put 3 there, okay? Put a check mark, you've done it. Alright, let's do axis of symmetry. If I start the origin, class, where is 4? On the x values. On our x-axis to the right because it's positive. Write that. X equals 4. Can't see that well. Draw your axis or your line of symmetry. That was supposed to be a dotted line, but it's fine. Okay, so we've got our y-intercept. We've gotten our axis of symmetry. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is the vertex. Where do I go from the origin? Right, how much?
4.
Now what? Okay, look, that's why I don't do tick marks. I can just say that's 19. 4, comma, 19. That's my vertex. Remember, the vertex is where? On the axis of symmetry, the line of symmetry. Okay? Alright, so I've got my y-intercept, my axis of symmetry, my vertex is on there. Okay? Class, should I start on the pink or the blue? Raise your hand pink. Raise your hand blue. Okay? Remember, our starting point is always the vertex. Everyone say the vertex. Write that on your notes. Okay? So let's practice a trace. Look, I'm starting here, I'm opening down, and I have to go through the pink. Do you see it? My graph's going to look something like that. Okay? Let's draw it. I'm going to try something a little different. I only did one side. I'm going to fold my paper on the green line. See if I trace it on the other side. Ooh, that one looks symmetrical, right? You guys see it?
Yeah.
Ooh, that looks nice. Okay. My parabola is pointing where, class? Down. And so this is, what kind of point is this? The vertex, is it a minimum or a maximum? Write that. Right? You're blasting a 400-foot home run, and you want to hit that high point, and then it comes down.